Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for being here. How is everyone doing tonight? I am doing well. Was feeling not super great the other day, but I'm feeling good today. We can get everything refreshed. Mr. Project is here. He is laying down right now. Um, yes, welcome. Happy Thursday. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's welcome in Samantha Lowe is first, Tim Pruitt, Dean is coming back in a minute, James Ryan, one of my Patreons. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Epic and amazing park hopping adventures worldwide. Sandy Norris, catching the replay. I go on too late for her. Let's see here. Hitchhiking Bones, Rising Moons, Mikey, welcome. I know I said hi to you guys already, but I'm saying hi to you now for real, in real time. Taylor, the theme park boy. Oh, my chat just jumped. More people are here. Yay. Noelle, welcome. Jenny B, JLB Nerdy, how are you? Stacy Rogers, my PIC. Sean, Scanasix Gargoyle, how are you doing tonight? Triple P, Spaghetti. Stacy, I'm so happy you liked it. But it was just my little way of showing how much we appreciate you. You do so much for us and me in the community as a mod, and that was my little way of saying thank you. Brandy, how are you? Meredith, Michael Riley, Anthony Manzano. How is everybody doing tonight? Living in Diz, how are you, Living in Diz family? Living in Diz, I will actually be on their channel for an interview on Tuesday, next Tuesday night. They're going live at 7. I'll be there about 7:30. So make sure to keep out an eye for updates on that. I will keep you guys posted, and should be a lot of fun. They're an awesome family and met them in the parks before, so it'll be a lot of fun. Okay. I want to start out by thanking Dean from The Live Place. TheLivePlace.com hosts over 80 family-friendly channels. If you ever need any family-friendly Disney content, check out the schedule there, either on his YouTube channel or at theliveplace.com. And yeah, we appreciate everything you do for this community, Dean. You're amazing. I'm going to switch my ticker now over to this guy because I forgot last week and I felt bad. And then I want to give a shout out to my partner channel, Triple P. Just did some rebranding, but that's Practically Perfect Parkhopping. And he just dropped a vlog today on a Boba Fett Lego build. It's pretty awesome, so go check that out. I want to give another shout out real quick to my Patreons. Our family just grew to 6 today. So thank you guys so much. Words can't describe how much I appreciate all of you and the support and this journey I'm on and what I'm doing. And it means a lot to me, like a lot. So thank you guys so much. Hey, Jay Skywalker, tongue twister. Words are hard. Britt, PPP, how are you? How are you feeling? And thank you to all my mods. You guys are awesome, and I couldn't do this without you watching the chat for me, and I appreciate you guys so much and everything that you do. You're all awesome, and I love you. Thanks. So I wanted to kind of talk about, I had a couple different ideas of things that I wanted to talk about tonight, but then I kind of went back to Disney. First, I was thinking that I wanted to talk about like favorite family vacations that were non-Disney. And then there's a lot of funny stories in those. But then I thought maybe we should talk about, because I love talking about food. I'm sure you guys know this about me, is our favorite. Hey, Shelly Skywalker, how are you? Our favorite table service dining in the parks. I have a vlog that I'm working on for Sorry, just doing something really quick. There we go. Gave out another wrench. I'm working on doing a vlog for my table service restaurants at Animal Kingdom ranked, because that's where I've eaten the most food because we spend the most time there. So I don't want to do a vlog and put it out on places that I haven't experienced and not giving them, oh, not Animal Kingdom. What am I talking about? About table service at the resorts. So we've dined at a lot of the resorts, not all of them, but a pretty large amount where I feel like I have a good judgment on it. Yeah, Nomad Lounge is awesome. Hey, Misty, how are you doing tonight? So I'm thinking tonight we're just going to talk about food, because food is always the best. It's the most fun. I can always talk about food. So I think we're going to just stick with food and our favorites. We'll talk about everybody. I'll say what mine is, my number one for the parks that I've eaten at. Hey, Movie Media Nick. I haven't eaten everywhere. We have recently started deep diving into more of the table service and getting more experience with those. But I think this will be a fun one. So I just want to hear what you guys have to say, and maybe it'll help other people decide what is a good place for planning their next trip on other people's experience. An update on my vlog. So I know I said last week that I had vlogs coming out, and last Sunday I had filmed my avocado margarita film vlog, and I edited it for a little over 3.5 hours and showed it to my husband, and he said, you need to do that again. The background wasn't right, the lighting was off, and he doesn't want me to put out a product that he didn't think that I would be happy with afterwards. And it's been a challenge for me because we have a really tiny kitchen. So getting the lighting right and the angles right, it's a process, and I'm really not sure that there is a absolute perfect option for it. But I refilmed the avocado margarita vlog tonight. After this, I'm going to try to film the back scratcher one, but I at least have the avocado margarita one filmed again. Go back and edit that again, and hopefully have that up in the next few days once again. So that is the update on my channel. And as far as vlogs are coming, it's been a little bit more challenging for me. So bear with me. Thank you so much for your support, and I'm glad you guys are all here. So let's dive in, and I want to start with my favorite place is Animal Kingdom. You guys know this, my favorite park of all parks, and this is really hard for me to, hey, Steph, how are you? Thank you for being here. For me, this is really difficult because at Animal Kingdom, I have two top favorite ones. And my two top favorite ones are Yak and Yeti and Tusker House. If I had to pick one, I would say Yak and Yeti, only because I've eaten there 2 times and not just once. But Yak and Yeti was just, the theming was awesome. The benefits with the Landry's card, and you don't have to have a reservation with the Landry's card. You can get in fairly quickly. The food, everything we've eaten there, we've loved. Everything I've drank there, I loved. And I loved the theming all around. It's so cool. And yes, I love it. Bring back the Korean street. Britt, is that the Korean street barbecue? Oh, the street tacos. Yeah, I think so. I had the veggie burger there. I'm so bad with words tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. Bear with me. It's not impossible that the Beyond Burger was so good. It blew my mind how good it was, because every other Beyond Burger I had wasn't very good. They have the firecracker shrimp, which are incredible. I could make a meal out of that. Christian got the surf and turf. It was a steak with this crazy good butter sauce that I asked for an extra side of just so I could dip it. But Tusker House was really, really awesome. It's the best character meet and greets I've probably ever had in general at the parks. Um, hey Jeff, how are you tonight? Um, so James, I have tried Tusker House, or I mean Tiffin's, and I was not a huge fan. But hear me out. So I have growing boys, we have healthy appetites, and it was just crazy expensive for the portions. I think we got like a $60 steak, and it was like this much food. It was so tiny. And yeah, I love Nomad though. Like I'll go to Nomad over and over and over again. I love the ambiance there and sitting out on the water with friends. It was really, really good. Yeah, the Landry's card is totally worth it. We went to the T-Rex. So hold on, I missed something up here. JLB Nerdy. Yes. So you don't need a reservation at all when you have the Landry's card. The first time I used the Landry's card, I needed, let's see, we went right when they opened. We went like just after 11, and there was a line out the door. And I went up to the front and I said, here's my Landry's card. And they said, we'll let you know when your table's ready. And we got called in 5 minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes. It was nothing. So the next time we went, it was around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and I think we maybe waited 20 minutes, and other people were waiting way longer, and that's without a reservation at all. Pog juice at Tusker House. I made pog juice tonight, Triple P. It was delicious. No, you didn't. That's a lie. I got it because of you. You guys told me about that secret. Um, yeah, so that's what are your favorites? I see a lot of Tusker House in there, some for Tiffin's. I I think those are my two favorites. Tina McNeil, hi, welcome in. Thank you for being a mod and a Patreon. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes when everybody else waits an hour. Exactly. It's totally, totally worth it. I think it's $25 to sign up, and then you get it back immediately as a welcome gift, and then you get another $25 for your birthday. So we were in crunch time when we went on our last trip because my birthday one was about to expire. I hadn't used the welcome gift, and so we had to go hard, and we went to T-Rex, and that was really cool at Disney Springs. But we're not talking about Disney Springs right now. But that was the Landry's card. It's a cool environment. What else is, I think those are, well, those are like the 3 table service. There's Tiffin's, Yak and Yeti, and Tusker House. I think those are the only 3. But for me, if I had to pick one, I would say Yak and Yeti. Let's go to let's go to Hollywood Studios. So Hollywood Studios, for table service, there's 50's Primetime Cafe, the Brown Derby, and the Sci-Fi Drive-In, Dine-In, whatever one it is. I have been to 2 of the 3. I haven't been to the Brown Derby Lounge. I'm dying to try it. I hear it's amazing. I almost went there, but then I didn't. So of the 2 that I've been to, I would say the 50's Primetime Cafe was really, really good and stood out for me between the 2. The fried cheese that they have is incredible. And then Brown Derby. Everybody's saying Brown Derby. I have to go there. the thing with the sci-fi drive-in is I really liked the theming and sitting in the cars. It was nostalgic for me because I remember going there as a kid because it stuck in my mind so much, like the whole ambiance. But the food was just not good on our experience. It was just really, really bad. And I got actually really, really sick after it. So uh, it's a tough one for me with that. But for me at Hollywood Studios, I would pick definitely, yeah, Keystone. How are you? Yes, you had me at fried. Fried cheese is always good, but Tina says you must go to Shula's. You're not the first person that's told me that. A lot of people have. We actually stayed at the Dolphin last May, and it was incredible. But we didn't really. We ate at some of the quick service there, but we didn't get to try any of the tables. We were only there for one night, but that would be really cool. Gotta try that. Detroit Disney Duo, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Yeah, the food at Sci-Fi is really blah for me too. I even Luke had a burger, and the burger just looked like a little hockey puck, and the fries were. I have to taste test the fries for everybody, make sure that they're safe, and it was not good. And I couldn't even eat my vegetarian lettuce wraps. They're not great. But on that note, the 50s prime time was really good. We had the onion rings were awesome, salmon. I can't remember what vegetarian dish I had at the time. I had vlogged it, but forgot to vlog a bunch of it. So I never ended up putting it out there into the world. So I have it, but it's very choppy. So nobody will probably ever see that. We'll have to go again. Um, Josh, Triple P, where is it? Is it 2 credits at Brown Derby? Is that what you're saying? I missed it. Yeah, I tried to go to the Brown Derby Lounge on my solo trip last year, but it rained, so they had shut it all down, and I didn't really want to wait for um, a table for one. It was a little awkward. Oh, okay. Derby is too. Gotcha. All right. So the verdict is that Brown Derby is the number one from Hollywood Studios is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I need to try it. It sounds awesome, and I've heard nothing but great things about it. So we're gonna have to get back there and try it out. Intriguing drink flights at the Derby Lounge. Yeah, Tina, Sean, and the boys are, well, not the boys. I'm not going to take them to Le Cellier, but Sean's dying to try Le Cellier. We were thinking about going there a few times, but so on that note, let's go to Epcot because this one I feel like is going to take. Hey Noah, Big Noah Mountains 5, how are you? Hey Cricket Fox, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. So Epcot is the trickiest one, I think, because there are so many table service restaurants there. And I haven't eaten at very many of them, for one, because there's so many. But Donna, welcome in. How are you? But at Epcot, I feel like it's a superb dining choices compared to the table service at any other park, mainly because of World Showcase, obviously. But hi, Captain Akron, how are you? Good evening, happy Thursday. And for me, based on the few places I've eaten, which I think they're very few, mostly when I'm in Epcot, I'm eating the festival food, doing the different kiosks and getting all of that. So I am honored Britt is here. You're awesome. I don't know if she goes to all of your streams, Josh. Just kidding. um, La Hacienda de San Angel, I think I say that wrong every time, was great. Totally went above my expectations. So there's the La Hacienda is the one that's not inside the pyramid. It's the one that's outside, right? And then San Angel Inn is inside the pyramid. So I've heard that the one Brit's talking about is the one that's has the fireworks viewing and all of that. I've been dying to try that one. We actually had a reservation on our very first trip to go there and ended up having to cancel it. The Garden Grill, that's a good one. So my personal favorite is Via Napoli. Um, the best pizza I've ever had in my life is there, and it's just so cool. Beer Garden. Beer Garden was good when we had it, but it seemed we went for lunch and I don't know, it just wasn't the way that I remember it. So I feel like they have way more entertainment that makes it more worth it for dinner than they did. Hey, Dis Our Dream, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. So Beer Garden was good. I love German food. I love the German heritage, all of that. I think it's so cool. But when we did go, it was Coral Reef is the aquarium restaurant, yes. And I am trying to read and talk, and I can't do two things at once. Yeah, okay, you can watch the illuminations at dinner. Um, Morocco, I actually we have eaten there, the one that's right on the water. Um, we only had like two appetizers, so I can't really say that that's a good judge of it. But um, yeah, I think I don't know. Let's see. What did Dissart Dream say? I missed it. Garden Grill. Garden Grill is a winner for sure. Really want to try that one. Um, it looks really cool with the characters and all of that. I think it seems like a lot of fun, but I have not tried that. I haven't really tried that much, to be quite honest with you, as far as Epcot goes, because like I said, we're always having the festival food. Um, and yeah, Tina, I this was almost 2 years ago now, but I remember they didn't have the Spätzle out, but they did have the noodle gratin, which um, I'm gonna probably film a vlog on how to make that at home. We did that once, and it was so, so good. Noodle gratin is like a custardy mac and cheese bake, German style, so it is amazing. But at the time, for me, I wasn't eating even seafood, so I barely had anything to eat. I had salad and mac and cheese, and it was like $55. So it it was a little bit difficult for me, and the guys didn't seem to like be super crazy about it. It looks like Garden Grill is the winner here, so I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. But Via Napoli will always be on the top of my list for table service in general because that quattro fromage pizza. I say everything wrong. Don't mind me. But yes. Kay Atwood, how are you tonight? Thank you for being here. Garden grill food is good, but it makes me nauseous from the spinning. No, it doesn't go that fast. Oh boy. You guys are funny. You're cracking me up. All right, I think we're getting through this list way too fast, guys. I'm gonna have to tell you guys some stories. I'm gonna tell you some of our old camping stories after this because we're getting through our list way too fast. Um, so what's left is Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is another one that I Brandy, it's not even fast, it just gets to me. That's funny. Thanks, Triple P, for the $2.99 super sticker of what looks like a hippo rocking out. I love it. That's great. I can't show it. It doesn't show it on there. That's Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You don't need to do that. Thank you. Um, that is hilarious though. It's still making me laugh. Um, rocking out hippo. I don't know. He looks like he could probably party pretty hard. Oh man. This flanking maneuver hand gestures. Oh, that's so funny. Hi, Emily, LSU mom. Welcome to this chat. Thank you for being here. Oh, my face is hurting from smiling. Okay. And it's getting hot in here because I have to turn my fan off. So, Skipper Canteen is my number one for Magic Kingdom table service. What do you say? Yes, I see a couple Skipper Canteens. James Ryan, Taylor, Skipper Canteen. Brandy, Skipper Canteen. All right, at least I'm on the money with this one. Oh, that little hippo's so funny. He must be a new one. Tim, I haven't eaten at very many places. Tables. I think Triple P you've eaten at a lot of places in Magic Kingdom. Yes, Noel. Tripper Canteen. Skipper Canteen is awesome. I love the food there, and above all because of the theming, which if you guys know Josh at all, he'll tell you all about that, how it relates to the SEA. Josh, I was actually doing some research on the Adventurers Club and Pleasure Island and all of that to do some research for the Kungaloosh cocktail that I have the recipe for that it's going to be next up on one of the next few that I'm doing for my cocktail list. So Kungaloosh. It's really cool learning about that. If you guys haven't checked out Josh's vlogs on the SEA, he's doing a whole series on it, giving the backstory and background of all the different characters, and it's really, really awesome. Definitely check it out. That he is my SEA teacher. Yes, we love learning about them. They're awesome. All right, so I see Liberty Tree Tavern, says Donna. Detroit Disney Duo, what is your favorite table service at Magic Kingdom? Crystal Palace for lunch. I want to try Crystal Palace too. I think that looks like a lot of fun. We usually don't do too many of the character dining because the kids just aren't interested at all. But Cinderella's Royal Table, yeah, we talked about that last week. That's definitely on my bucket list. I want to try that out. Stacy says her favorite character buffet is the only one I've been to, Chef Mickey's. If you saw my DisTube episode, you heard me talk about the story, how I got yelled at there. I remember that. Was it your dad from down below and you were upstairs? That was so funny. That was a great DisTube. I love it. Crystal Palace is great for breakfast. Yeah, it is so hard for me to eat a ton of food early in the morning. But that's what I loved, and I learned this from the Triple P family when I went to Tusker House. I made my Triple P with another super chat, 199, and it is a pink faced lady with a blonde top knot with sunglasses. I think she's saying, "Hey." You're cracking me up with those super stickers. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate that. The fan, what is this? LSU mom has a, I can't read this. Fan character wearing heart-shaped sunglasses. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate that super sticker very, very much. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the Triple P. Because of them, I learned that I made my reservation for around 10 20. And so I got some of breakfast and some of lunch. So I didn't fill up too much on breakfast, but then I got to try all the lunch items I wanted to try, which was really awesome for my vlog that I did on it because I was able to experience breakfast and the lunch because the lunch and dinner menu is the same. But yeah, that's another little hack if they don't need to. Check out Stacy's DisTube episode with Jeff Dole Dad. Tina, it's awesome. If you didn't see it, it was really great getting to know Stacy a little bit better, one-on-one with Jeff. It was a lot of fun. I missed the live because I was on with my family, but I really enjoyed watching the replay. LSU mom Emily with a $5 super sticker as a pair dancing. I don't know why those make me laugh so hard, but they always do. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Totally unnecessary, but very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Emily. Am I alone on this? Does it just crack me up? Like, I feel like a kid, but they're so funny. I think they're hilarious. Pair character cheerfully blowing a party horn. Oh my gosh, those are so funny. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. I missed something while I was laughing. So James Ryan says, Royal Table was fun when my princesses were little, but nowadays doesn't quite get the meal part right. Okay, so James is saying that it's really I think Josh is just trying to distract me. Stop. Triple P with another $1.99 super sticker of a pair that's blushing. Pair character putting his hand in front of his mouth while blushing. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Triple P. That is great. There has to be all these new ones since I've last looked. You're making me cry. You guys are making me laugh. Oh my gosh. Tina said, well, you said you wanted to stretch this out. Yeah. It's so funny. Is it just me? Am I the only one that thinks he's so funny? You guys, Donna with a $2.99 favorite sticker. You guys can see I'm crying, right? And a pair of fist bumping. Let's see. You guys stop. Thank you so much. LSU mom with a pair swooning with hearts. Oh my God. Tina McNeil with a $4 super sticker. It's a pair with coffee. It looks like he's pulling it out of his belly. Oh my God. I need to go get some tissues. You guys are making my makeup run. Thank you so much. Jenny BJLB Nerdy, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Is that coffee coming from his belly? Is that where it's coming from? It looks like it. Fist bump written on his knuckles. Pair character with lovey-dovey eyes blowing red hearts in the air. Oh my gosh. Pair character exaggeratedly stretching his arm forward to offer a cup of coffee. Britt, $4.99 super sticker. What is that? Is that a pair too? I couldn't let Josh out to me. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Lemon character. I love LSU Mom is all over this. She's got all the character exaggeratedly stretching his arm forward. Oh wait, I already read that one. This one. Lemon character moving his head from left to right with his mouth wide open and red hearts in his eyes. Oh, yes, Tina, coffee is appropriate now that I have my fix I'm all good. That is so cute. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. That was absolutely totally unnecessary, but so much appreciated. I haven't laughed that hard in a hot minute. So thank you guys so much. That was so funny. Oh, I love it. You guys are so great. Thank you so much. Um, I hope my laughing is contagious, Donna. Oh, it's so great. It's so funny. So it's not just me then. You guys think it's funny too, right? Oh, these are hurting my ears. All right. So what was the final verdict? Blue nose, $3 super chat, a pair with a big thumbs up. He's so cute. Oh, thank you so much, Blue Nose. I love that. I appreciate you. He's so adorable. I think the little pears, I just relate to them, I guess. I don't know. They're so adorable. He's so cute. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Chris. I appreciate that. Oh, right, Noah? That's so funny. They're so adorable. I love that they added those because sometimes you don't really want to say anything. You just want to like, I don't know, just put it up there and say hello. Hitchhiking bones with with another pair. Thank you guys so much. You're gonna make me cry for like a different reason. You guys are so awesome. Please, please, it is not necessary, but thank you guys so much. Is that me, Emily? Hitchhiking Bones with a $3 super sticker, pair with a big thumbs up. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Emily, what does that one read? I love it. A pair exaggeratedly saying ha ha ha. Character holding his belly, laughing out loud. That's me. I love it. I love it. You're awesome. You guys, thank you so, so much. I appreciate it beyond words. So amazing. Your generosity and kindness and being here. Just all of you being here. We have 28 still here hanging on, listening through my uncontrollable crying laughter over sticker pair figures. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I look forward to Thursday nights every single week. I have so much fun just chatting with you guys, and it's so much fun just being able to talk to you guys and catch up. I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Living in Diz says, I've never seen anybody laugh at a fruit so hard for so long. Welcome, LSU Mom, to the Blue Wrench crew. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you being here. You're awesome, and you do awesome things for the community. And I'm very thankful that you're here with us right now. Oh man, there's Triple P. Oh, there's a Mando and Baby Yoda Lego set coming out. Please tell me you're gonna get that, Josh. That's gonna be so cool. Oh my goodness. Yes, I can laugh at pretty much anything. I entertain myself and I laugh at my own jokes. Probably more than other people do. Somebody has to. That's great. I'm excited to see that build, Josh. That's going to be a cool one. Wait, is Britt still here? Does she know? Shh. Just kidding. We know she'll find out eventually. Right, Tina? And Britt says, oh, geez, no. Oh, boy. Yeah, Stacy. Stacy says, Lynn, you have two boys. You have to laugh at anything. Yes, I do. Britt comes in with hard eye rolls. Bye, Bill. Have a great night. We'll see you over on Bush League Baseball in about 20 minutes after my stream. Bill from Magic of the Mouse TV and Jeff Dolip Dad and Bill Jr. are going live for baseball talk. Tim says she's rolling her eyes. I can hear it. Yeah, that'll be an awesome build. It'll be really, really cool. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to make this up to Britt. I need to see the counteractive the counteractive purchase to make up for all your Lego sets. Britt's not building them. We know that she's not doing it. So I think maybe some Dooney and Burke purses, maybe. Oh, no, Bill Jr. tonight, just Bill Sr. and Jeff. But we will send them over to you guys. I think that's weird. I say we. It's just me, but it's you guys. So I say we because it's us. In case anybody needed clarification on that. Yes, purses. There you go. And maybe some chocolate too, Josh. Josh, chocolate is always a good idea for the ladies. Oh. All right, we got about 20 minutes left, and I think we pretty much hey Dufili crew, how are you doing today? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a Patreon. Welcome in. We just got done wrapping up some 10 minutes of laughter and talking about our favorite table service at the parks. And I wanted to share with you guys a couple of my favorite, since we have 20 more minutes and I like flew through all of the different dining. Oh my God, I can't talk tonight. I'm so sorry, guys. The different dining options for table service at the parks. I wanted to talk about some of my favorite non-Disney vacations. And those don't really exist anymore because the only place we really go is Disney. But back when we lived in Michigan, we used to go all over. And my Michigan, I love you. So Michigan Shelly is here. Thank you, Living in Diz. I'm working on switching some things up. So trying some new stuff out. Blue Nose said, be prepared for some pink and red Legos, Britt. That's funny. That's great. Tim Pruitt said, approximately 109 miles east of Josh and Britt, and I'm pretty sure I heard her say, you better not get me Legos. So, yes, anything chocolate, so good. Chocolate and peanut butter are the superior combination of eating chocolate, in my personal, humble opinion, if I do say so myself. But I would say non-Disney Michigan destinations. I have a couple other, but really I haven't been too many places other than Michigan and Florida. But there is Sleeping Bear Dunes is one of my absolute favorite places to go. Camping, that used to be our family vacation every summer back in Michigan. We would go camping for about 5 days and like camp. We would camp in a tent. Yes, Detroit Disney do. It is Sleeping Bear Dunes is right outside of Traverse City, not too far away, and it's just absolutely incredible. It's so beautiful. They have a campground where you aren't right lined up next to your neighbors. You have actual woods in between the spots, and absolutely incredible. Another one was when we went kayaking down the Osabo River, which is on the opposite side of the state. So let's see here. This is Michigan. I'm doing it backwards. I think this is the right way for you guys. So the Osabo, so Sleeping Bear Dunes is over here. And then this is where we went kayaking over like in Mayo. And I'll never forget, it was our first time kayaking and we were camping like we had they call it rustic. It was the rustic section. So there was no power. We didn't have electricity, no flushing toilets in the area. It was just like, it was rustic. So we went kayaking, and Luke was, I think he was about 7 years old. I think it was 7. And we all got our own kayaks. It was our first time. Yes, the Rifle River too, Detroit Disney Duo. We love that as well. Here, Triple P says, here we go with the hands again. Hashtag Michiganders. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. Then you guys know what we're talking about. We have a map built into our bodies. um, but this poor little guy, he was so tired, he was so tiny, and it was a really, really long, long Tim Pruitt, you sure you weren't in East Tennessee? No, my hands tell me where I've been. And this is Florida now too. It's like that. There we go. So I only can live in places where my maps are on my hands, I guess is my prerequisite for living somewhere. I don't know. Um, but this poor little guy, he we had never none of us had ever been kayaking except for my husband, and it was such a long kayak. I think it was like 4 hours, 5 hours. He was so little, and he got so tired and so frustrated because almost the whole thing he just I'm like getting teared up thinking about it. He was so cute and he just kept getting stuck. So every time you get stuck, Sean or I would have to like wedge our kayaks next to him to like help push him out of the brush and get him back on track. And then we would kind of try to like kayak sort of by him so that we could nudge him in the right direction if we needed it. But it was so cute and so much fun. And his little hand started hurting, so we like ripped the sleeves off of Sean's shirt and tied it around for like a bandana, tied it around his hands, and he pulled through. We made it, and that's one of my favorite memories. But that was so much fun. When Stacy says, Triple P, I figured it out. If you're a female from Michigan, you're a Michigander. But if you're a male from Michigan, you're a Michigoose. I love that. That cracks me up. Oh my goodness. I love that. Being a Michigander, I have never heard that before, and I absolutely love it, and it needs to be a thing. Yes. Michigan is known for pies too, Josh. Cherry pies, strawberry rhubarb pies, apple pies, lots of apple fields there. I love that. You guys are so funny. What else? There was another one that I really Mackinac Island. I feel like more people should know about Mackinac Island, even if you're not from Michigan. It is a island that is up in between the two peninsulas, and there are no cars allowed, so it's only horses and bicycles. It's 7 miles around. Taylor asked if I am a Michigan Wolverines fan. Taylor, I went to U of M Flint, which is a University of Michigan property, and but I really don't care either way. I've never been too into sports, and no, Triple P, I'm definitely not a Buckeyes fan. That is sacrilegious, and I could never be a fan of the Buckeyes. I couldn't. Just not possible. Tim Pruitt says Tennessee is shaped like Tennessee. You guys are so funny. Yes, Mackinac Island is absolutely incredible. If you guys ever decide you want to go on a vacation to Michigan, you have to go in the middle of summer, so like July or August. And Mackinac Island is incredible. That's actually there's a funny. I don't know if I should tell everybody this, but it's a funny story. So I'll tell you anyways. We got 10 more minutes to go, so it's story time. Story time with Lynn. We had gone to Mackinac Island as a family when oh, it's backwards, so I'm a Michigoose. I don't want to call myself a Michigoose though. um, Bill says he used to be able to stay at the Grand Hotel on Mackinac Island through DVC points. Is that a real fact? Or are you messing with me, Bill? I think you're messing with me. You're, you're messing with me. There's no way. Um, Tim Pruitt says, my only Michigan camping trip, we camped on Lake Huron across from Mackinac Island. That is incredible. That is awesome. Yeah, up north Michigan is just unlike anything else. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, so this story, we'll probably wrap it up with that. I don't know if we need any more. There's one other place I want to tell you guys about that's absolutely incredible in Michigan. And it's beautiful in the summer for sure. Winters are long, dark, and cold, but we could see the northern lights. Where were you at, Donna? That's awesome. That I've seen the northern lights being in Michigan a few times, and it's absolutely incredible. So, okay, my story. So Luke wasn't here yet. It was just me, Sean, and Christian. And Christian was about 2 years old. I think he was about 2. And I hadn't been on a bike and oh, Alaska. Okay. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Wow, Donna. That's on my bucket list. I do want to go to Alaska someday. Um, but so we got on the bikes. I hadn't been on a bike in, I don't know, like 10 years. And I've never been on one of those bikes that are like the cruisers. And the only bikes that had the baby carrier to put Christian in was a cruiser. And those are like really awkward if you're used to riding mountain bikes, like a totally different animal. So I get on it, I go for like a test spin, and I'm real wobbly. But I'm like, all right, I'll steady out. It'll be okay. So we decided that we're going to ride our bikes around the island. Over 9 years, Donna. That's amazing. We need to talk about that sometime. I'd love to hear your stories. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, definitely would want to go in the summertime. I've had enough of like extra cold. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to you about that, Donna. That's amazing. That I'm very, very intrigued. Um, Pluto says one of my friends participated with his boss in the boat race from Chicago to Mackinac Island. He said it's tiring, but great. I've heard a lot of people do that. It seems so cool. Like if I had a big boat to be able to do that, that would definitely be something on my bucket list of wanting to do because it seems really, really cool. Okay, so the bike story. Maybe I shouldn't tell it. This is like too much buildup. It's not going to be as funny. Um, so anyways, you guys can kind of see where this is going. So Sean gets the mountain bike. I get the cruiser bike with the baby carrier, and Christian, which he was a super spaz as a kid. Like he was just all over the place, always like he never was really just chill. He was always like looking this way, looking that way, like all over the place all the time, running in circles, just craziness all the time with this kid. So we're riding along, and we didn't know how far around the island was, which, like I said, was 7 miles around that we found out after the fact. And we didn't do our research. Very, very poor planning. And so we're just like, yeah, we'll just go for like a nice ride around the island. How big can it be? It's an island. And we're riding, and I don't know what happened. I think I hit a stick or oh no, some people were coming, and I felt like they were going to run into me. And I lost control of the bike and went straight into the ditch with Christian on the back of the carrier. Like just crashed right into the ditch, and he was fine. He was absolutely fine. But I got like my pants ripped because I got pinned underneath the bike. And so I got out from under the bike, and I turn around and I look. I remember Christian's little face just looking up at me going, ah, ah. And I was so scared at the time because I was like, oh my God, I just wanted to be okay. But it was so funny looking back on it now. And that was my first time riding a bicycle on Mackinac Island with my kids. I think it's really funny, but maybe it's not that funny. I guess you'd have to see his little face. It was hilarious, but he's perfectly fine. He was not hurt. He was not injured. He was fine. I get a good laugh out of it still to this day. What was it? 14 years later. But just seeing his little face, he's just like, woo. He wasn't crying. He wasn't screaming. He was just like, woo. Oh, that's my story. And let's see, we got 5 minutes left. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell you guys any more stories. Oh, let's see. Ah, I don't know. That seems so cool, Donna. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Tim, he was about 2. Oh my God, look at my eyes are all watery. You guys have made me laugh, cry so much tonight. It has been so much fun. You guys are so awesome. This is so much fun. I love hanging out with you guys on Thursday nights. It really, really makes my day, makes my week, honestly. Like it, I know I already said this, but I look forward to it so much. Yeah. He was about, I want to say 2.5. So he wasn't really fast at talking, so he couldn't really use a lot of words. So it was more grunting. He had his very own grunting language that he came up with, and only me and about 4 other people understood. So it was a lot of fun. But you guys are awesome. So I'm done here in about 4 minutes, 3 minutes. And Jeff Dolip Dad is going live with Bill from Magic of the Mouse TV. He is doing Bush League baseball on his show. They're going to talk baseball. And I had a lot of fun, you guys. It was a blast. Oh, and Magic of the Mouse TV has a podcast on Spotify. You can check them out. Magic of the Mouse is what you'll search for. And myself and a lot of other awesome people. Triple P is on there. Jeff Dolip Dad, the Orlando guy. Lots of great podcasts to listen to. If you're looking for a new podcast, I highly suggest them. It's a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun on there. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all of the super stickers. I can't even, I'm blown away. And I appreciate you guys so much. And thank you for all the laughs. You guys are awesome. It was so much fun. I don't even know what else to say. You guys were so much fun tonight. I had a blast. My favorite thing, other than laughing, is laugh crying. Like that might be my favorite thing ever. So thank you guys. Have a great night. Stay safe and stay well. Go check out Jeff Dolip Dad. I have Coffee and Contemplation on my channel this week, 11 a.m. Saturday morning. Be there. I'll have coffee because this girl got a new coffee maker. So I'm excited about that. And then I'll be on Jeff Dolip Dad's channel for Creator Talk on Sunday night at 10:30, and look forward to a new avocado margarita vlog coming up. It's coming as long as my lighting doesn't stink again. I think I got it right, but we'll see. I'll start editing that tonight and see what I can get out for you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you very, very soon. Remember, every day is a countdown to Disney. Bye, guys. Love you.